Welcome to this first session of this 20 days challenge of DFI. Here is Coach Valentin. I will be with you training all these days, going through different specific knowledge of this training system, working on the body from inside to outside with all that deep tissue that keep your body stable and functional, and a lot of things related to how to move your body better. So then you can surf stronger, and whatever you do in life is going to feel even better. So for starting, I want you to put one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest, and we are going to start practicing a little bit of diaphragm breathing. So first of all, we are going to use the nose for breathing in and the mouth for breathing out. And the idea is going from an upper breathing to a full lung breathing. So every time that you breathe in, try to feel how the air goes down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You're going to lay down on your stomach. You're going to put your hands on the ground. And you're going to keep going breathing in the same way. Breathing through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And the idea is start feeling how your low back grows every time that you breathe. Breathe in. All the air to the center of your body. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, try to push the air to the front, to the side, and to the low back. From this position, we are going to lay down on our back. We are going to put the legs up, the hands on top. This position, we call it dead back position. And from this position, you're going to keep going breathing to the center of your body. Try to make your spine very, very long. Look at the roof. Keep your feet bended. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Every time that you breathe in, try to push the ground with your low back. One more time. Okay, now every time that you breathe in, try to move one leg forward and your hand to the back. Breathe in. One arm to the floor, one leg to the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to keep your low back on the ground. Try to control every little movement. Be very, very aware of your body. One more time. Okay, now we are going to put our hands on the side. And we are going to push the ground with our feet. You breathe in, you go in a hip thrust. And you breathe out. You go up. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Try not to push your hip too much up because we don't want to charge the low back. So keep your rib cage closed. Try to connect with your glutes, with your hamstrings. Down. Give me 2 more reps. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Amazing. So let's come back to this position. Try to connect your shoulders a tiny bit back and down. Make your spine very, very long. You breathe in, you open one arm and one leg together. And come back. One more time with the other side. And come back. And now we are going cross line. One hand and one leg. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Come back. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Come back. Keep going, controlling your pelvis, your low back. You might feel all the deep tissue of your core, all the deep muscles burning right now. Do an effort for pushing your low back on the ground. Okay, we are coming back one more time to hip thrust. We are going up and we are going to push one knee to the chest. Squeeze your glute, push the ground, try to breathe in and breathe out to your core. Change. Change one more time each side. Change. Okay, amazing. So now we are going all fours to the ground. It means my hands under my shoulders, my knees under my hips, and we are going to try to find a position where my shoulders are a tiny bit back and down, my spine is as long as I can get it, my chin is next to my chest. Try to breathe in and breathe out there for a little bit. Keep going, thinking about the positioning of your shoulders, your neck. Now you're going to put your toes on the ground and you're going to lift your knees a little bit out of the ground. You push your knees out. And I keep going, breathing in and breathing out, trying to keep the posture. Okay, right now I am going to start doing the same movement that we did looking at the roof, but now starting in this position. When I breathe in, I'm going to open one arm and one leg. I breathe, I connect my shoulders, control my core, go full open and come back. Breathe in. This is not an easy movement. Probably I need to do a lot of effort on my abs and the front part of the core for keeping the parallelism between my diaphragm and my pelvic floor, for keeping my pelvis and my rib cage stable, don't making an arch in your low back every time that you open. Remember neck position. Okay, amazing. We are going chest to the ground. Be very aware of the hands position. Try to catch the ground with every fingerprint. Try to put your toes on the ground. Connect a little bit your shoulders. Breathe in through the nose to your core. Squeeze your abs and let's go full up. Stay there for a little bit. Try to check your position of your neck, your shoulders, your pelvis. And we go slowly down. We do it one more time. Breathe in. Up. Okay, stay there for a little bit. We put our right foot on the side of our right hand. And then I will go breathing in open. Breathing out closed. Breathing in open. Breathing out closed. 3, 4, 5, 6. Change. We go on the other side. Before you start moving your body, try to find a proper position, making your spine very long, connecting your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Okay, amazing. So now we are going to this position, one elbow on the ground. This is one of my favorites for working on the stability of the hip and also integrate the integration of the whole thing that we did before. Before we were just working on the breathing, on the diaphragm, and the relationship between that breathing with all the muscles that work on the core for keeping our spine stable. So now the goal is integration of that muscles of the core with the stability and the muscles of my hips. So I'm going to put this shoulder, this elbow under my shoulder. I'm going to put this other elbow on the ground. Okay, I connect my shoulders a tiny bit back and down. I breathe through my nose to my belly. And then I go up. Here I need to have my rib cage close. And then I go slowly down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we do 5 on the other side. Remember, if your elbow is too far, probably your shoulder and your neck is going to be a little bit annoying. So keep your elbow under your shoulder, the other elbow down, connect your shoulders, neck position, breathe in, and slowly down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, amazing. So now we are going to this position that we call 90-90. Check it from the front and check it from the side. I have both legs and ankles in 90 degrees, and I'm just dropping my weight in the front leg, okay? I don't need to be in the middle, I just need to be dropping my weight on the front leg. The other leg is free of pressure there. I will put one hand here, one hand here. I will try to find the sit bone of this leg and making my spine as long as I can make it. And then when I find this position, with my spine very long, with my glutes a little bit turned out, I will push the ground with my knee. I put my hands here, I breathe in, I squeeze my abs, and I push the ground with my knee until I feel some activation of the side of my hip. You push the ground, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in, push the ground, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in, push the ground, 1, 2, 3, relax. Give me one more time. Push the ground, 1, 2, 3, relax. We are going to do the same on the other leg. Get that position. Before starting, just be sure that your spine is as long as you can make it. This side is a little bit more tight for me. Probably one leg is going to feel different like the other leg. More if you come from sports like surfing or any sports that your legs work with different kind of pressures and intensities. Probably one hip feels different like the other one. So make your spine very, very long. Breathe in, squeeze the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Breathe in, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you will put this hand up, the same side of your leg. You go down and you change. 1, 2. Try to keep your chest open, your spine very, very long. 4, 5, 6. I'm controlling my hips and my legs with my core, keeping my spine very, very long. I keep going, breathing through my nose and exhaling through my mouth. Okay, amazing, check. We are coming to this position now, okay? Try to keep your foot under your knee. We are going to put our hands like this, keeping rib cage closed, shoulders back and down, making your spine very, very long. Breathe in and go all the way up. Breathe out. Breathe in and go behind. This is one of the other movements that probably you will feel one shoulder more tight than the other shoulder. Don't worry about that. It's normal. Just try to be aware of that shoulder that is a little bit more tight, so then you can give an extra effort with all the movements related with mobility and fascia release. Try to keep your shoulders A tiny bit back and down, not too much. Spine very, very long. Okay, amazing. You change leg, you put your hands behind. Try to keep your ribcage closed, pelvis in. Don't open your ribcage, it's not necessary. Keep it closed, hands in the back. And I want you to go as deep as you can go to the side. Working on all the lateral lines and as deep as you can go to the other side. The idea is trying not to stop the movement in any moment. We are going from one side to the other side. We'll do one more rep each. We change leg. We go on this side 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember pushing your pelvis in. If not, probably you will feel it on your low back. And this needs to be felt on the side. If you feel it on your low back, probably you need to take these 2 points and close it a little bit. But careful, of course, of not dropping your shoulders to the front. Give me one more rep. Okay, amazing. So in this position right now, we will put the 2 hands to the side, keeping your spine very long. We are going to push the ground, and we are going to come back to the same position. Push the ground and come back to the same position. Try to go slowly down. You can go a little bit quicker up. And this is a very, very important point. Sorry. You need to keep your knee on your foot and trying to avoid this kind of situation. So try to put your knee on your foot, or sometimes we recommend push it a tiny bit to outside if that person is with a little bit of lack of the stability of the hip. So try to keep it on the line of your toe. Doesn't matter if it go forward a little bit, just keep it on the foot. So from here up, slowly down, up, slowly down. Okay, now we are going to the ground. Last 2 movements. We are going to put your elbows like this, your full arms like this, shoulders back and down. We are going to open our feet. Good stand. Connect your shoulders, breathe in, and we go to the side. Both of the feet turns. Breathe in, keep your spine very long. Change. Breathe in, breathe out. Change. Breathe in, breathe out. Change. Breathe in, breathe out. Change. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Change. Okay, last movement. We are going up. Okay, we are open the stand as much as we can open, keeping our foot straight. And from here I am breathing, of course, through my nose to my full core, not only on the belly, on the front, on the side, and on the back. And the idea is going slowly down. You don't need to find a lot of movement in the first reps. You just need to be building this movement until you can start going a little bit more down and start integrating the flexibility of the hips with the whole stability of our legs and our core. If you can touch the ground with the opposite hand. The idea is looking at the knee and checking if your knee go on the line of your toes. You push the ground, and I'm always controlling the movement, being very, very aware of my feet, trying to keep my feet straight. Okay, thank you so much for this first session of DFI Surf Training. I hope that you like it, you love it. So see you next time, see you next session.